Good morning. Why don't you get a plate for that, hmm? James. James? Bye, Marcy. Bye, Dad.
It was a beautiful morning in Toyland. Noddy was looking forward to a busy day.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Look, Kate said if you need to finish early or anything.
I won't, but tell her thanks.
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah, just went straight to bed.
And how are you now?
I'd rather keep busy. I mean, let's face it, work's all I've got left, isn't it?
Well, you know where I am.
Yeah. And thanks for last night. I'm sorry you had to see me, you know.
No, I was happy to be there.
Yeah, it meant a lot.
The weather's not like this on my wedding day. Hello, Mark.
Hi. Better get on.
So, are we still on for some serious shopping?
Yeah, of course, if you're still free.
Don't be daft, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Good morning.
Morning. Clips to it. And how are we going to do that?
It's quite simple. We'll just mark out the width of the stripes, top and bottom of the wall, and then just masking tape with the special one in between. As easy as that. So we need some masking tape.
Right, I think it's downstairs.
Come. Oh, Mac.
All right.
Yeah.
How'd it go yesterday?
Smoothly, I guess.
And you're just getting on with it?
Yeah, well, you've got to, haven't you?
Look, if you want to talk anything through...
Yeah, cheers, Mac, but not right now.
Understood. How about lunchtime? Couple of drinks, bite to eat, my shot?
That's very kind of you, Mac.
No, doctor's orders.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
So she's up 1 minute and down the next.
Well, the downs are getting longer all the time. It's as if she's just giving up. I mean, she had a good job. There's no way she's going to go back to work now.
And is that a problem?
No, not at all. She won't even leave the house. I mean, if she was at least looking after herself.
In what way?
Well, her weight, for one thing. Not that I mind, but it's her health, isn't it? And smoking. I tell you, it's a good job she's asleep half the day. Otherwise, she'd never stop.
Really?
Oh. She could have burnt the place down by now. And I've got 2 kids to think about.
And how are they dealing with this?
Oh, they're just running wild. And I've got to be away all next week. On business.
Has she been treated for anything like this before?
Why, I took her to one of those clinic places a few months back. Private, which she didn't agree with.
And?
Well, they gave her antidepressants, which she didn't agree with either. Said I was trying to turn her into a zombie. Well, to be honest, she's not far off as it is.
So she didn't take them?
She didn't even use the prescription. It's as if she doesn't want to get better.
Is there a specific event that could have triggered this?
Nothing. No. She just, well, lost interest, that's all. And I don't just mean in me. I mean, after 15 years, you might expect that, but... Well, it's the kids, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't have come here if I hadn't been desperately worried about them. So, will you go and see her? I really don't know what else to do.
Bye. Jude!
Hi.
Aren't you a bit early?
I just wanted to show you something quickly. Here. Whoa! That's all the places that we could try.
Beth, we aren't going to have all day.
That's where this comes in. The easiest routes. See, I've numbered them, same as on here, see?
Brilliant.
That brings us on to this.
Which is?
A list of what we need. starting with the dress, then the shoes, then the accessories.
Well, that's great, really. But I've still got patients to see.
Oh, no problem. Hey, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the layout's done and dusted. Just waiting on the artwork getting scanned in. Yeah, I heard about that this morning. Yeah, well, I would have chased them, Gus, but well, I had to go to the doctor's. No, my wife. No problem. I may need a couple of hours with her this afternoon, though. That's really kind, mate. Thanks. Yeah, no problem.
He said you've been a bit down lately.
Some husbands might try a few flowers. Romantic meal.
He said you won't leave the house. He did seem very concerned.
Jeff can seem a lot of things, believe me.
I understand you've been seeing somebody about depression.
That was all his idea.
So as far as you're concerned, there's nothing wrong?
Yes. I've been a bit low. Gone up a few sizes. But that doesn't mean I'm going to spend the rest of my life doped up on tablets just to get through the day.
It doesn't have to be like that.
Oh, I get it. So what's this then? A sales pitch? I'm just an old married woman, losing interest, letting myself go, can't you tell?
Well, I think I should at least examine you.
What for? So you can say there's nothing wrong with me, that it's all in my head, and then what? Cart me off to the funny farm? Oh, he'd love that, he really would.
Mrs. Boyd.
I'm not interested, full stop. You can tell Jeff you tried your best, but...
This isn't just about Jeff.
Oh, are you sure about that?
It's about you. And your children too. Mrs. Boyd, if you're not feeling happy in yourself, it's bound to affect everyone else around you. Surely you can see that. If you can't deal with this right now, that's fine, but for the sake of your family, I'd still like to see you at the surgery. Soon.
Well, that's up to me, isn't it? Thanks all the same.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where I am.
Sorry, Mac.
No problem. How did clinic go?
Why is it always overweight 40-year-old men decide to take up marathon running overnight?
It's a dangerous age, mate.
Yeah, literally for some of them.
So what's it going to be?
Orange juice will be fine, thanks.
Come on. Double scotch and a pint of best, please.
No, I don't want to get started on that today.
Well, at least have a half.
Look, honestly, I just want to keep myself together, you know.
Can you cancel the beer and make it an orange juice, please?
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
God.
Ready?
2 seconds. Listen, you know that Beth's coming.
Oh, well, if you'd rather just go with her.
Oh, I just wanted to warn you, that's all. She's turned into some kind of wedding organiser. Look.
Well, she's bound to want to help.
Help? She'll completely take over. Let's face it, it's not as if I haven't done this before.
You'll get it right this time.
Of course. Let's shop.
Hi.
Wow.
That is so lovely.
Nah, I've been there and done that. What's next?
You like this one?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, less is more, isn't it?
Definitely.
I've got the perfect shoes.
See what I mean?
Yeah, it's good to see you getting on so well, though.
Woo! Have you seen this one?
Oh, now that is wild.
Isn't it just... Can you imagine?
Helen?
Well, yeah.
Jude, you've got to try it on.
Well, how about for the evening?
For the day, go on, try it on.
You don't think it's a bit too...
Do as you're told.
Can you get this for me?
It is a beautiful fit.
You don't think it makes me look too hippie?
As if.
Ugh, we've seen that one.
I think this could be the one.
What about the red one?
Ugh, I know, I've tried it.
Why didn't you show us?
There was no need. It was gorgeous, but it's too much.
What do you mean?
Beth, you know what I mean. Now, did you get the shoes for this one?
Have you seen these? They'd be brilliant with the red one.
What for?
The bridesmaids. I mean, if you were having bridesmaids, are you?
Well, I hadn't thought about it.
I'll get the shoes.
Bless her.
I know, but it's not just my big day, is it? And I don't want to go over the top.
Why don't you take them both for now? Give it some thought. You can always bring one back. And you know you love it.
You're right.
Yes.
Thought Mac was buying you lunch.
Oh no, we just had a chat.
Oh, is he back then?
No, he's just finishing up.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, she's down to 2.
You want one?
Oh, thanks. How did it go with Mac?
Oh, we had a long talk
About
impact damaging long-distance runners.
what?
No, I didn't want anything too deep.
Whatever you say.
Sorry. Any coffee on?
Oh, Helen, is Mark okay?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just, don't you think it's a bit strange him coming in as if nothing's happened?
Not really, no.
I think it's a bit weird.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Mark's had enough experience of grief in his time to know what's best for himself.
Yeah, but it just doesn't seem normal, that's all. It's...
Sorry. Carol.
I didn't mean to be so rude earlier.
Don't worry about that. Let's just see what we can do for you.
I bought this. It's a prescription from the clinic. I just thought if it was out of date, maybe you could write me a new one.
Well, I'd prefer to make my own diagnosis. Maybe we could start with your blood pressure.
Well, there's no need, is there? I'm depressed, that's all. I just need to make the effort. Pull myself together.
But maybe this isn't the solution.
Look, it's like you said, I can't keep letting my family down. That's what the pills are for, isn't it? Cheer me up, get me back on my feet.
Well, yes, but...
So what about that?
All prescriptions are valid for 6 months. This has still got 3 weeks to go.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Bye.
Hello? Okay, yes, send her in.
Jeff Boyd, please. Oh, hi. Well, where is he? This is his wife. Well, can I speak to his assistant then, please? Lisa, isn't it? Well, where's she? I see.
I couldn't wait. Sorry.
It's all right, I've got a minute.
Good. Well? Oh, come on, just pick one.
I'm surprised you've given me the choice.
Why?
Oh, I thought you had it all planned out. Bridesmaids included.
I feel bad about that.
Oh, you're always the same.
So what's it to be?
Well, there's no rush. I can take one back within 14 days.
Right. What time do you finish?
About an hour, why?
You'll see.
I see you got the pills. So what, were you too lazy to open the bottle? Never mind setting the kids a good example, though, eh? Oh, what's up? Lost the power of speech, have we? All a bit too much trouble, hmm? Why did you go and get the pills if you had no intention of using them?
Oh, I did. For about an hour.
So it stopped you? Carol, just speak to me, will you?
Busy at work.
What's that got to do with it?
They said you'd taken the afternoon off. To come and see me.
Yeah, well, something came up.
Oh, I'm sure it did. And you know, this business trip, is Lisa going with you by any chance?
Oh, here we go. This is what I've been talking about. Paranoia. Ever since you turned into a complete wreck.
How old is she, Jeff?
You know what? I think it's too late for pills. I think you belong in a nut house.
Funny you should say that. That's just what I said to the doctor.
There's nothing funny about it. Do you hear me?
Get off me!
You just won't give up, will you? Day in, day out. You're not even the woman I married anymore. Look at you. You're just a fat, miserable, bone-idle old bag. Oh, kids. Kids. You happy now?
Murphy did well, up to 3-1.
All done?
Pretty much.
Right, I'm going to go and collect Kieran. What do you want for supper?
I'm easy.
Anything the matter?
No, nothing. Just going to make a couple of phone calls.
Oh, can't we make them at home?
I'd like to carry him up here, really.
Fine. Just don't be all night about it, OK?
Gerald? Hiya. Yeah, it's Mac. Yeah, that's been a long time.
What she needs is a specialist. Proper psychiatric help.
Well, perhaps I could be the judge of that. Now, Mrs. Boyd, I need you to cooperate with me on this if you want to get better. Is that clear? OK. Now, I want you to think carefully about any physical symptoms you may have been experiencing.
Period pain sometimes.
Well, of course she has.
And stomach cramps. Although I don't eat half the time.
What?
It's true. I never have an appetite.
Carol, look at the size of you.
Mr. Boyd, please. She needs to speak for herself.
Listen, Doctor, I'm telling you, she's not in her right mind.
Anything else?
Sore throat sometimes.
Well, is it any wonder the amount she smokes?
How often?
Well, most of the time.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Perhaps you could wait outside.
Why? So she can fill you full of lies? Hmm?
Because I'm going to conduct a full examination. If that's okay with you, Carol.
Nice try, but it won't work.
It always does for me.
Yeah, and then you change your mind first thing the next morning. So, what do you think?
No way, not me.
No, seriously, I want your opinion.
Well, you know as well as I do the one you like best. But it's not really about that, is it?
No?
It's about what Pete'll think. Put it this way. The red dress is the nicest, the cream dress is the safest.
And that's what you think of Pete, isn't it? That he's boring and just some kind of safe bet.
No.
Aye, right. Anyway, I suppose I'm glad you don't like him. Maybe that way you'll keep your distance for a change.
I never said I didn't like him.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Now I'll have to watch my back.
Oh, stop it. There's nothing wrong with being safe.
You sure? Sounds like a compromise to me.
Not unless you compromise yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think that Pete is a good, strong man. And yes, safe if you like. That's fine. Provided you get to be yourself. Especially on your wedding day.
Okay, I think the cause of this might be purely physical. Carol has a swollen thyroid gland in her throat here. It regulates the body's metabolism by controlling the flow of hormones. If I'm right, and Carol's is underactive, her whole system will have been slowed down, resulting in lethargy, weight gain, and even the mood swings.
So why didn't the clinic spot that?
It's a common error in the early stages, particularly in women. Doctors can be all too quick to cry depression and send for the pep pills. It's a bit like calling us hysterical. In fact, Carol did very well to resist that pressure.
Oh, great. So it's all my fault, is it?
Not entirely, no. For one thing, if it wasn't for the heavy smoking, Carol will have noticed her sore throat earlier.
So what do we do now?
You may need hormone treatment. We'll know tomorrow once you've had the blood tests.
And what if we want a second opinion?
I thought this was a second opinion.
Believe this. How long can it take?
Listen, about what I said before, I was way out of line.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. You know what I'm like. Sometimes I just say stupid things.
Well, I mean those bridesmaids.
I suppose.
Now just get on with it.
Right.
Ah, I might have known.
Here you go.
Oh. Thanks, I could do with one.
Oh. Hard day?
Yeah, but it was worth it.
I just hope this is.
I heard that.
Oh, is that where she's hiding?
Who's hiding?
Awesome.
Fantastic.
I know. Do you really think Pete'll like it?
He's a man, isn't he? He'll love it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Woo.
You sure? I thought they were the only things keeping you sane.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, that's great. I'm really glad. Look, I just want to get our lives back, that's all.
Your life, more like.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, food on the table, nice tidy house, nice tidy wife.
Well, let's be honest, love. It'd be a start, wouldn't it?
Would it?
Haven't you had enough today?
Yes. I have had enough. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're going too. As soon as I'm well enough to look after the kids. I mean it.
So we're back to Lisa now, are we?
Oh, and the rest!
Honestly, love, you're making it all up.
You just don't listen, do you, Jeff? I've been ill all this time. Not stupid.
Good night. Have a good one.
We will.
What are you doing with that?
Taking it back. First thing tomorrow.
There you go.
Oh, I thought you'd gone.
No. I've been talking to a mate of mine. We're dimming around the corner for a drink.
Oh, they're going to start charging you rent there soon.
What?
We've only just left. Anyway, night.
Yeah. Cheers.